Model 1, called Heritage and Interpretation Sustainable Futures, it's all about helping students dive into the fascinating world of heritage interpretation. In this model, you will explore its story and discover why it's so important for encouraging sustainable practices. We aim to boost your analytical skills while also showing you how these concepts can be practically applied in the field. This is a great starting point to set you up for more advanced studies in the future. The model is structured into several components, each contributing to a holistic understanding of heritage interpretation. Unlocking the past, Introduction to Heritage Interpretation. In this introductory segment, we dive into the fascinating history and evolution of heritage interpretation. You will get to know some of the key figures and landmark projects that have shaped the field over the years, giving you a solid foundation for understanding contemporary practices. We will unpack the important definition and theoretical concepts, and we will focus on critical thinking and practical application along the way. Get ready to engage in fun exercises and link historical insights with today's relevant issues. You will have the chance to research influential contributions like Freeman Tilden and think about how interpretative principles apply to modern heritage sites. The model will feature a mix of lectures and interactive seminars to keep things lively, and you will wrap it all up with a written assessment that helps reinforce everything you've learned about the historical and theoretical aspects. Can't wait to get started. Navigating the legal and policy landscape of heritage interpretation. Legal and policy issues might seem a bit dull at the first glance, but they play a crucial role in our business. They help us navigate and succeed in the ever-changing landscape. In this model, we will take a closer look at the legal and policy frameworks that shape how we interpret and manage heritage sites, both locally and on the international stage. We will explore how these frameworks affect the stories we will tell about our cultural heritage, with a special focus on International Charter of the Interpretation and Representation of Cultural Heritage Sites from ICOMOS, alongside national laws. Through engaging case studies and comparisons, you will discover how global standards interact with local situations. This journey will help you understand and communicate the reasons behind heritage protections and the rich narratives that come from these legal frameworks. To assess your learning, you will participate in written assessments, presentations, and collaborative peer feedback. Rethinking heritage narratives. While we look forward to the exciting times ahead, it's worth remembering that heritage isn't just having fun. It can also bring up some important discussions. There is often so much depth to it, and sometimes it can be a bit tricky or controversial. Let's keep an open mind and be ready to embrace all the layers that come with understanding our heritage together. This segment is split into two interesting and engaging parts. First, we dive into the exciting world of heritage, exploring the theories and shape how we think about it today. Students get to examine modern conservation ideas and discover how heritage is created and understood. We challenge some traditional views and focus on heritage as something shaped by society, while also shining a light on the importance of intangible cultural elements. In the second part, we bring those ideas to life by applying them to real-world situations. Students will have the chance to rethink heritage stories using approaches tailored to specific contexts. For instance, we will look at the fascinating complexities of Cape Coast Castle in Ghana. These help us understand how interpreters can juggle the historical significance with present-day relevance, giving us a richer appreciation for what heritage truly means. So, why do we do all that we do? who is it for and why does it matter? In our final component, we will dive into how heritage interpretation can really make a difference in promoting sustainability. Students will get to explore the ways that understanding and celebrating our heritage can raise environmental awareness, help preserve our cultural treasures, and build strong community ties. We will highlight some amazing real-world examples of heritage projects that champion sustainability, showing just how important it is to engage with local communities and respect our national resources. Students will learn how to design their own interpretation projects, focus on sustainability, bringing together everything they've learned through the model. In conclusion, Module 1 helps students build the skills and knowledge they need to tackle the exciting world of heritage interpretation, all while encouraging sustainable practices. With this MOOC, students get ready for rewarding careers in this field. They will be equipped to face today's challenge and make a positive impact on heritage conservation and interpretation.